I love things that have a dual purpose, and I'm really into reusing and recycling. There's so much you can reuse from your organic vegetable garden. Today, I'm going to show you how to take your kitchen waste, put it back into your soil to add extra nutrition, which will A, save on fertilizer costs, and B, create a sustainable environment. All the nutrition that your vegetables take out of the garden while they're growing, you can put back in. Your kitchen waste will slowly degrade into the soil, creating wonderful compost. What compost does, it increases the microbial content of your soil. It feeds all the bugs and the critters which keep your soil healthy and aerated. This will give your soil a fantastic boost, and you will be able to create compost on the spot. What you need to do is collect all your vegetable peels, fruit skins, coffee grinds, tea bags, whatever you have. You get a bucket like this. It's a good idea to get a lid so that you can prevent all the bad smells wafting through the air. Look what we've collected in our bucket. We've got some egg containers, some banana peels, anything that can degrade from your kitchen waste. Just remember, don't put things like plastic or any containers in here that won't degrade, or cooked food. Now we're going to take this and put it in our garden. So what we have here is a 30-centimeter hole that we've dug. If you have pets that tend to dig stuff up, or even pests like rats that will dig into your garbage, it's a good idea to make the hole deeper. 50 centimeters will be enough. What we're going to do is we're going to take this kitchen waste and we're going to pour it in halfway. You can actually compact your kitchen waste in, and then you fill the hole up with the soil. Close that up nicely. The kitchen waste is then going to degrade over a period of time, and what we have here is some wonderful compost that we've dug up. This was 2 months in the making. Now, you obviously aren't going to dig up the compost once it's degraded, but we wanted to show you folks that it actually does degrade and what it looks like. You'll have great compost in about 4 to 6 months, especially in the summer, but it's all safe and sound in here. Next up, we're going to talk about fertilizer weed tea. So all your edible weeds that you have in your garden, please don't throw them away. Collect them. They have unbelievable nutritional benefits that you can take and put right back into your soil. What we have here is comfrey and oxalis. Just to tell you a bit about it, comfrey has a lot of nitrogen and potassium in the plant, and oxalis contains a whole abundance of magnesium. You can use other edible weeds like dandelions, shepherd's purse, lamb's quarter. There's a whole abundance of edible weeds that you can make fertilizer weed tea with. And what we've got here is a bucket of already cut up weeds, which we filled 3/4 of the way full. You can really compact them in. When you've got about halfway, you take water and you fill the rest of the bucket up. It is preferable to use rainwater that you've harvested from your rainwater tanks, or you can use municipal water. So once you've filled it up with water, you put your lid on and you leave it in the sun for 4 weeks. It's a good idea to stir it every day so you can get oxygen into the mix. The reason why you need to leave it in the sun is because it aids the decomposition process. How do you know when it's ready? Well, when it looks like this. The truth is that this liquid smells really bad, but I promise you it will give your plants the most unbelievable boost. And how you mix it up is, you take a watering can, you fill it halfway with water, and you fill up the rest with this liquid. Right. You can pour this directly around your plants into the soil, or you can get a spray bottle like this one. The mixture is the same, and spray onto your herbs, chilies, and any of your house plants really. A little goes a really long way, but try and use it all up because you don't want this stinking out your kitchen. Another one of my favorites is repurposing eggshells. So you collect all your eggshells, leave them out to dry, and crush them with a rolling pin and put them in a plastic bag like we've done over here. The beauty about eggshells is that they contain calcium carbonate, which influences the alkalinity of your soil. So you take a whole bunch like this and you sprinkle it around your plants. You don't have to worry about adding too much because it can't harm anything. The added value of using eggshells is that it deters snails and slugs, and the reason being is because they don't like to slide over the sharp shells and injure themselves. So this is really a great benefit for your garden. Things that like calcium carbonate or alkaline is cabbage, kale, and beans. There are other things, so look them up, but for now you can add them to any part of your garden. Now that I've shown you some valuable things to do with your kitchen waste, there is one more thing that you have to repurpose, and that is plastic bottles. We use plastic bottles for a myriad of things in our organic vegetable garden. You can use them as mini greenhouses, you can use them to protect your baby seedlings from frost damage or from pests and birds. Don't throw them away. What we have here is a juice bottle. We've cut off the bottom, and over here we have a soda bottle where we've cut off the top and the bottom. So what we want to do in summer, we want to use one that has no bottom or top because we don't want the seedling to be stuffy. So we put it over our seedling. Make sure you firm it into the ground at least 1 centimeter deep, because you can also protect your seedlings from cutworm. This is now going to be safe and sound. You can leave this on the seedling until the leaves actually grow above the plastic bottle, and then you can gently remove it. I'm sure there are many things that you can reuse in your home and upcycle, so please send us all your great ideas. Until then, see you again on Growing Organic Vegetables.